Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode in the From My Collection series. This next video that I'm doing today is really close to my heart. It's a game that I have played for years, pretty much ever since it came out. This game brought me through my teenage years. It really shaped my brain as to what makes a good racing game. It's not the graphics, it's not the realistic mechanics. Really, it's just sitting down, having fun. This game is known as a cult classic, but as you could probably see in the description of the video, I'm going to be talking about Kirby's Air Ride for the Nintendo Gamecube. Like I said, this game is very much a cult following. I'm not even sure if it was sold very well. Not a lot of people bring up Kirby's Air Ride when they talk about the Nintendo Gamecube, or even their favorite games on the Nintendo Gamecube, but this stands as one of my favorite games. I will play this game very regularly with my friends, and we always have a good time. So let's pop it in and let's see what you guys' impressions are of it, and I'll just tell you a little bit of mine. So I'm going to make myself disappear here, and I'm gone now, and let's get this going. I wasn't supposed to show you guys that I use the Nintendo. Don't ever pirate games, guys. It's not cool. I have these backups myself, and I've backed them up using the Wii here. Yes, let's use progressive scan because I can. Alright. Kirby's Air Ride. So, Air Ride, guys, let's go ahead and just do a quick one. It'll teach you how to play it, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So it is a normal racer, as you would expect. So to control this game, you literally only need one button, which every button does the same thing. So you can actually use your one hand. As long as you have a thumb on the control stick, you're fine playing this game. So you can boost by holding in that one button. So if I'm eating a sandwich, I will use my right hand to eat the sandwich, use my left hand to use the L trigger as the one button. Whereas, if I'm really racing with my friends, I will use both hands, usually pressing the A button. But yeah, the controls are pretty tight. You can make this game as deep as it is. It's very superficial. It's not trying to tell you that it's better than Mario Kart. This game originally was slated to be a Nintendo 64 game, but they missed the mark. They decided to put this on the Nintendo Gamecube. And I got second place. Once again, I'm just showing you kind of how it looks. So that's that. We'll go back. By the way, the menus seem very similar to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, right? Anyone else seeing that? So this game, I think I kind of was about to touch on it, but it has 3 different games inside of it. Top Right is kind of one of those like Nitro Kart type games where you press a certain direction on the control stick, and you will go in that direction. It's almost like a Mario Party mini game is what I would say. So yeah, already the controls are not very fun on these. It's really like a mini game. Me being last place, I don't play this very often, as you can tell. This is not where the fun of the game comes from. But I don't know. Maybe for those of you that are watching that do enjoy this game, maybe this is one of your things you enjoy. I don't know. That's totally up to your opinion. My opinion is I'm not a big fan of it, but to each their own. But yes, it keeps track of how many laps you do. I'm definitely in last place. And I think I ended up in 3rd place. Alright. So yeah, that is Top Ride. But this is where we're getting to the funnest area of it. This is City Trial. So City Trial, this game, it's a time-based game. Once again, you can see it's 4 players. You can get all 4 of your friends playing, all being different Kirbys. You can play as Meta Knight. You can play as King Dedede. Yes. So you get these little power-ups. By the way, this idea was used in Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS to be used in Smash Run. But yes, you will get these things affecting your stats. I will pause the game in just a second once I get some of these good stats boosts. It looks like, yeah, there are 3 computers fighting against me, competing to get the bonus items, the status boosters. There are some that are negative. You want to break these boxes. The red ones have abilities in them, but they also can contain a part of a secret air ride machine that you'll probably recognize also from Super Smash Bros. That you have to collect. But anyway, I'm pausing it now, so you'll see the different types of status boosters you can get. Boost, top speed, turn, charge, glide. They all do the same thing. By the way, the controls are still the same. You can literally play this game with one hand. Just keep your left hand on the control stick with your left finger on the left flipper and or trigger, however you want to say it, and you literally can just play this with one hand. So it's supposed to be super low-key game. You know, we've got 3 minutes left. I'm just going to continue playing, see what I can get. You know, you can totally just be a jerk. By the way, there's events that happen like this one, Super Chamber, and the castle is open. Let's go check it out. It looks like everybody's like kind of converging on that same spot. It's full of glides, so I'm going to take all these like a jerk. Oh, I missed one. There, got them all before everyone came over. You don't want to get that ability. That's for sleep. It puts your guy to sleep, and you have to like mash your controller to wake up. The music is fantastic in this game. This City Trial that we're listening to right now, this is probably my favorite theme from the game. But you'll hear some renditions of classic Kirby games as well, songs from those previous games. And I haven't shown some of the mechanics, though. You can find air ride machines just hanging out on the side of the road. You can switch your vehicle so you're not constantly on a warp star. This is actually, I think, called a prototype warp star. You could actually find additional... You can find the original warp star around. It's nothing special, but it has terrible traction, but moves faster. But yeah, the different vehicles in this game, though, that you can find, do have different abilities. See if I can find anything. I do go after these red blocks because usually they carry, like I said before, pieces of the legendary air ride machine. So I'm kind of looking in places where you can find those pieces. Nothing so far. This playthrough I'm doing right now probably isn't going to have one. No air ride machine. But yeah, you do have health. You see that blue bar on the right side of my screen, and you can hurt people. You can use your abilities, really hurt them, or you can spin the control stick around and hurt them. This guy took some damage on me. I'm probably doing less damage than he's doing to me, to be honest. But if I get this ability... Oh, see if I can get him. He's running away from me. He doesn't want to get hit at all. So he just lost some of his abilities because I ran into him. But yeah, there's no real point to City Trial here. It's just getting as much stats as you can. but also there's going to be a mini game at the end that you want to use these stats for. Usually they come up with some kind of warning. They haven't yet, so it'll be interesting to find out what it is. Ooh, let's get this turn up here. Here's a warp star. Oh no, that's one of theirs. Get some weight onto our machine. Make so you can run into things easier, break through them. Ooh, had a lot of good bonus. Oh, what if it counted? So yeah, here we have kind of the stats, how we did. So this one's just a straight up race. Literally straight. That person's going to win that's ahead of us. Is the fastest machine that goes straight. I'm probably going to lose. You don't have to play this with other people too. You can play this by yourself, with humans, with computers. All up to you. Great. So I got a master controller because I fell asleep. Yeah, I really have no chance of winning this. But yeah, you can glide. That's a function. Yeah, I already lost. Yeah, definitely lost. But hey, I didn't get last. So that's something. So anyway, that's how that works, City Trial. What's kind of cool about all of these, there's so many unlockables, guys. Yep, checklist, that's where it is. So it looks like I don't have a lot unlocked with the normal Air Ride, because mainly I play City Trial. This is where I'm at with City Trial, my checklist. So plenty you can unlock, you know, doing little tasks like race over 60 miles, go into the castle chamber when it opens, like we would have unlocked that this playthrough. But anyway, guys, this is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Gamecube, for good reason. One of those games I still play today. Hopefully at some point Nintendo realizes that this game needs to either get a port for the Switch or a re-release would be awesome. That's just my opinion though, but let me know what you guys think of this game down below. Is this one of your favorites? Is this something that you could see yourself playing, or is this something you'd want to avoid because it's not like your standard Kirby game? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have not already done so, please consider subscribing. It helps me out, but also leave a comment, leave a like. I want to hear from you, and I want to thank you again so much for watching this, and I want you guys to have a good day.